Alrighty, moving on.
Okay.
So
Now we'll go to Artist Alley.
So, I think we spent most of our time there on Saturday.
Yeah, until the great flood of 2017,
Right.
when there was a huge water pipe leak.
There was multiple.
Were there multiple?
Yeah, that's what happened with the girl that hit her head. She went
Oh,
to go
really?
report one, and she went back to her booth, and there was another one.
That's really unfortunate.
There was a girl who hit her head and cracked it open.
An artist.
An Artist Alley. An artist did that. But apparently she didn't have to go to the hospital, so I read that post. It was fine. She's fine.
You can find the story.
Yeah, you can find it. Just moving on.
But on Saturday, we were all Jotaro. Different Jotaro.
Yes,
Yes.
we were all I was part 3 Jotaro, he was part 4 Jotaro, and she was part 6 Jotaro. So to complete the Jotaro trifecta.
And I guess a couple different artists really liked our cosplays, so we got free stickers. We got this dog version of Josuke,
Yeah.
and then they got a Jotaro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
then
Jotaro,
another artist.
the part 3 Jotaro,
Right.
with his cigarette because he can do the cigarette chokes. Because he is cool. He thinks he's cool.
What do you mean thanks?
I mean,
have you seen all those memes on Tumblr where like Polnareff asks Jotaro to do something and he just politely does it, and then Polnareff asks Kakyoin to do it and Kakyoin's just like,
No.
screw off. I don't know if I'm supposed to curse in this or not. You can beat me out if screw off is not.
I'm sure I've said something inappropriate already. I just couldn't do it without understanding it all. Being an adult is hard. I say as we show off our
Yeah.
weed merchandise that being an adult is hard.
Okay, so I guess I'll go through these ones first. There's an artist that I follow named Steve Yurko, and I knew he was going to be there. So he's like the first person I went to. And this is one that I really like. I believe it's red and green and Pikachu from Pokemon. And they're in the style of Kakyoin and Jotaro from Jojo.
And Iggy.
And Iggy
And
is-
Iggy is Pikachu.
Yeah.
Thanks for your commentary.
And then the next one from him was this part 4 JoJo's one. Because for some reason I keep buying part 4 stuff. It's really a problem.
Because part
but
4
it's
is
fun.
excellent. Is that the problem?
You just really like Josuke, right? Isn't that what it
I
is?
guess so.
Is it even Josuke or is it just part 4 in general?
I think it's just part 4.
Yeah, I mean part 4 is great.
Yeah.
Except for Okuyasu. Sorry, Okuyasu fan.
And Shigechi.
Okay, but
We
nobody
obviously have
likes
issues with
Shigechi.
Shigechi.
You don't need to apologize for Shigechi.
I mean, somebody needs to
So,
apologize
fun
for
story.
Shigechi.
The last con we were all at was Fanime, and there are these acrylic badges for part 4 in
It's a blind box.
in blind boxes like the Yu-Gi-Oh ones we had pulled earlier. And I'd already tried some of them, and I'd pulled Shigechi, which maybe James can put a picture up or something.
Right.
Shigechi, there's one of Jotaro, Joseph, and the baby from part 4, and then I'd also pulled Yukiko, and then I'd also pulled Jotaro, and then I gave up after I pulled Jotaro because thank God I like Jotaro, but I was trying to pull Kira or Rohan because they're my favorites from part 4, but I failed. So after that I gave up, and then these two later on they went to go try the same set of blind boxes.
We had such good luck the day before with
Yeah,
a different
that's when
set
she
of
pulled
blind boxes.
Yusei.
And
So
James
and
pulled
Star Platinum
Plat.
from a stand mystery box thing. But anyway, they wound up pulling the same Shigechi that I had originally pulled, and the Joseph with the Jotaro and the baby, which are not the nicest pieces of art. So nobody managed to pull Kira or Rohan in the like combined 6
I'm sure
boxes
there
that
were
we
like
pulled.
2 boxes left after James.
Yeah,
and I so they probably were in those last 2 boxes, but James and I were just so upset. Probably because you weren't there to tell us.
It's just
not
so
to do
salty.
It, 'cause
Yeah.
that was the day you were gone.
I mean, I bought 4 of those, and I only liked 1. So
Funny story. There was the entire set when we went back to one of the tables.
yeah, this at Oda.
And the staff member,
Like,
the dealer, was really trying to get us to buy them because nobody bought them because everyone knows that they are horrible. You never get the one you want.
God, I'm still salty. The Kira one is so nice. It has Killer Queen on it.
but we'll never find
But
it.
I'll never own it, so.
Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be in like a clear case at another con.
Yeah, but it'll be like $28 or something that I don't want to pay.
How much money have you spent on that set?
Okay, can you not? I need already know.
Sorry, James. You still have another. He still has another picture from
I have
from the same dealer.
Yes, we'll stop talking about JoJo because this is not going to be JoJo related.
No, it's back to James's favorite series.
So that is a one-piece one with all of the straw hats on there. Yeah.
Good stuff. No more commentary.
I
I
like
like
that
how
person's
colorful
sword.
that one is.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is very colorful.
And then I guess I'll do these ones next.
Are these different?
You don't want to do the last art print?
I'll do it last.
Okay.
So these two were from the same person. And one of them is a very small one-piece charm. It's kind of in the style of a Forever stamp. That's fun.
That is cute. Is that a wood block?
Yeah.
That's cool. We don't always see what other people buy because we walk around by ourselves. And other people need to sit down.
Yeah.
So like we weren't there for the surprise one piece bag or apparently for this wooden
Or
block.
for the
Because the wooden block happened with the water leak, so
Right.
Yeah.
we were getting kicked out while he was buying it.
So then the next one from the same person
Here, do you want me to hold it up? I'll get closer to the
Yeah,
screen.
Megan can do the close-ups.
was a very small Ryuji from Persona 5.
I like his
He
pants.
looks pretty stylish.
He's not as
He
hot
wears
as
nice
Joker
pants.
though.
He looks like
Why don't you wear
Bakugo.
Joker?
Well, I already had Joker.
Well, but Joker's hot.
Okay, well there he is.
I've never played Persona 5, just FYI. I just know that Joker is hot based on all of the art that I saw this weekend. So, I'm very tempted to buy something Persona 5, but
We thought she was going to.
yeah.
So these two were from the same person. Well, not the same person as the Persona 5 one, but these next two are from the same one. And they are, one is, it says Lavender Town, but it's basically the whole Ghastly line. It's got all three of them on there.
Oh, I didn't even see them at the
Yeah.
bottom. That's really cool.
And then the other, the charm, or the keychain, is a Clefairy with a Gengar on it.
I can't move
Cool.
the ring
Isn't
out of the
that
way.
theory
but-
that Gengar was designed based on Clefairy's shadow? Or it's a Clefable, isn't it? Not Clefairy.
That is,
Isn't that Clefairy?
that's Clefable.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's Clefable.
I haven't played
I know
Pokemon
about
in so long.
Pokemon, boys.
I haven't played Pokemon in
You're not
so
wrong.
long. I guess I could play more than 5 minutes of Sun and Moon and then I could solve that problem.
That might, yeah.
What's next?
Although we've watched
then-
Yu-Gi-Oh! Within like the last 2 days, so.
I was in need of some stickers
Speaking of gold paint.
because I feel like I should have more stickers in my life. So I bought this set of all the Millennium items,
Beautiful.
which Sonia bought something
Obviously,
in that same
she
style,
has
which
a-
she'll show later.
Yeah.
Choice. If she had a choice, this would be
Foreshadowing.
her favorite.
Wait, did you just show the ring?
No, I showed the key. If that's cool.
What?
Showed
Oh. I mean, the rod's actually my favorite. Do we not have this discussion? It does the coolest thing.
So function-wise, character-wise.
Character-wise, it would be the ring.
Okay. And then the last thing I bought was something else Persona 5.
Do you want to take it out of the package?
Yeah,
or-
maybe take it out of the box.
I'll take. You can talk about it. I'll take it out of the sleeve.
Talk about how nice it is and
It's-
how Joker's on it.
Can you
does
point
look
out
very
Joker?
nice.
Do you know which one Joker is in this print?
One of them. They're all wearing masks.
That whole game is just very stylish with its.
Yeah, I do like all the red and black.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And the
I don't want to touch
color
it because
scheme.
it's like looks like a
so
photo.
they captured that.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Jumping across.
Pretty jumping.
Pretty sure.
I think this one's Joker. Yes.
Well, good
Alright.
news, we both found
Nailed
Joker.
it.
There you go.
He's the one with the cape.
It's really cool because it looks like a photo. Like I'm afraid to touch it because it's so
Is it like
shiny.
laminated-y?
Yeah,
That's cool.
I mean it's
Oh,
really
and it's
cool.
got the cat on it too. 10 out of 10. Would purchase if I had played Persona 5.
I mean, has James played Persona 5?
Some of it.
Okay,
I'm
well,
working on it.
one of us has.
He's
so
farther than I am
That's true.
because I haven't started.
Oh, we forgot to show the other free thing that we got when we were Jotaros.
the business.
Oh, that's the business card.
Yeah, but it's still got. Actually,
And
I thought
it's got
about.
Jotaro
I
on
thought
it.
about buying this piece of art when we walked by, and then he gave us a free version of it. So, another thing we got for free when we were Jotaro. It's Jotaro and Star Plat.
Yeah, interestingly, our Yu-Gi-Oh cosplays were far and away the most popular things that we wore this weekend, but we got the most free stuff as Jotaros for some reason. Don't know why, but I guess people are very
Well,
happy
I mean,
about their bizarre
we were
adventures.
told that we were best dad multiple times.
Yeah.
So.
That's true. Although I wasn't even part 3 Jotaro is not a father. So.
That's
that I know of.
I mean, this part 4 Jotaro is not a dad, right?
I don't know.
When is
it
Jolene
clear
born?
when Jolene was born?
When is Jolene born in the canon?
I think she's born around that time.
So she may be a thing, or she
so
is
maybe-
almost going to be a thing. He never talks about his wife in part 4.
So if she wasn't born, she's born like by the end, by the time it's over.
Well, when he goes home. Before.
I was gonna say, that doesn't-
Unless
that
Jotaro
doesn't
just
make much
bangs
sense.
someone who's in Wario.
So that's everything from me.
We're good? Alright,
All
moving
right.
right along.
Here, I'll move these out of here. But
Alright, why don't I'll do this one first, since James just showed you the Millennium item stickers that he got. The same artist, she has the same, I guess the pattern of all the Millennium items on a skirt, and I thought that would just be adorable, but also casual enough that I could, you know, wear it to work or something, and everyone would just think it's like a patterned skirt, if you're not a weeb, or if you just don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! So
You don't have children.
I was pretty down for that. So I went ahead and I got that. This is like the most clothing I've ever bought at a con, by the way. Because I also bought another shirt.
And-
I had actually seen this shirt last year, but she didn't have it in my size by the time I went over there. So when I saw it this year, I jumped on it. It's from Fire Emblem Fates, and it's got Odin, Laszlo, and is it Selena or Serena in Fates?
oh, I don't know. I can't see. Hold on.
Well, I don't, it doesn't say, I don't think.
It's Selena.
Selena, okay. So, and then if you've played the Fire Emblem games, you know that these are also Inigo, Owain, and Severa in Awakening. And Inigo is definitely best boy for me. I married him in Awakening, and then I married him again in Fates, and then I just love Owain so much. And I don't feel strongly about Severa, as you could tell, since I couldn't even remember which version of her name is in which game. But it just says the cool kids, and they're wearing sunglasses, and they just look so cute. And I love the 2 out of 3 of them, so I had to get it. Also, the shirt was yellow, and I don't have like anything that's not black, so I needed more like colorful animations in my life. And then let's see. This was, did this artist do your Persona charm?
The wood block.
In the woodblock?
Persona, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Yeah,
realize it was also the woodblock. Okay, well, from the same artist that did the Persona keychain that was not the Joker, they had Yu-Gi-Oh charms, and they were a set of the Duel Monsters characters, and they all had little plushies. So I got Marek, and I don't know if you can see, but he's got a little plushie Odeon, and it's very cute. I don't have anything Marek, so I felt the need to buy that. There was also Bakura, which Megan yelled at me later for not buying, since it was the only
It's the only Bakura thing we saw.
in the alley, but I didn't get it. And he had a little plushie. He had a little plushie Diabound, but it was like a snake. I don't like snakes.
Yeah, I was confused
No.
about that.
Yeah. Well, you know, Diabound is in the 5th.
No, I
season.
know, but it just
So it was, not that Dark Necrofear would have been any less creepy or anything. I don't know what she could have put him with for
sword.
She's Sorkin pals.
I mean,
Yeah, so anyway, I went with Marek because the little plushie Odeon was cute, and I don't believe I'll ever find Odeon anything, so that
could have done a plushie
was a 2
Bakura.
for 1.
Could have been evil
That's
Bakura,
true, it could have been with a plushie
baby
Rio.
Bakura. Yeah, Uriel, I guess.
And then from the other series that owns me,
Quite literally.
yeah, I got this little Apollo charm where he's doing the little thinking pose, and he's just looks so adorable with the. This has always been my favorite pose for Apollo, because for Phoenix I like the derp bluffy like face. That was not actually what he does, but you know, the big smile. James can put up a picture of the sprite or something. You know what I'm talking about. But for Apollo, it's always been the derp thinking pose. And Ace Attorney 4 is my favorite Ace Attorney game. I don't know why I get so much hate, because all the characters are so good.
Except for Darien. So.
Yeah. So, yeah, that hair that's beyond Josuke level hair. But, yeah. So, I had to get Apollo. The Clavier was very tempting, too, because he was air guitaring. But my little red screaming man. I was Trucy, so I felt the need to buy I guess he's not my boss, my father's
Employee.
employee,
I mean,
who I happen to work with.
He's sparkly, so
Yeah, I don't know if you could tell that he's glittery. You probably can't tell, but he shimmers.
He's very cute.
Because obviously Apollo would shimmer.
I mean, they were all sparkly.
They were all sparkly, yeah. I think Clavier would be the most sparkly of the 4. The set of 4 was Edgeworth, Phoenix, Apollo, and Clavier.
I almost bought Clavier. If I had more money,
Clavier was
I
very
would've,
cute.
But I spent it.
That's all I've got. I didn't buy that much, I guess.
It's true. I mean, I bought more, but I feel like I didn't.
Well,
buy
many was more expensive than your stuff, so that's why I have less.
I didn't buy any clothing.
All the clothing was added up to kill my bank account, but
that's true. Okay. Well, I guess because we just talked about the charms that. So from the same artist that James bought 2 charms from, and Sonia bought the Marek from, I actually got the Kaiba with his little plushy blue eyes, and he's so precious. He gets to go next to our other Kaiba pin with the money sunglasses.
Oh, money sunglasses. Yeah.
I just think he's so cute. He looks like a little baby.
Yours has a different, like, keychain on it. Apparently Marek got a silver, like, clippy one, and you got a gold. Well, that's because apparently Kaiba is golden level Yu-Gi-Oh character, and Marek is only silver level Yu-Gi-Oh character.
I don't have anything to say to that because it's not wrong. I feel like we have more love for Kaiba in this family anyway,
I mean, everybody ranked... Okay, my favorite's Bakura, yours was Kaiba, and then yours was Yami, right? And then everybody ranked Kaiba's
number 2.
Well, except for James, who already had him as number 1, so...
It's top 5 for everyone.
Yeah.
Top 2 for the 3 of us, but... he's just so precious.
I mean, how can you not like Kaiba? Like, he's such a quality jerk.
I mean, obviously, we love the jerks because I have Jack stuff.
And Chaz is kind of a douche,
Chaz is
too.
also a douche. So, that aside.
That ramble aside.
Yeah, no kidding. I guess that was the only Yu-Gi-Oh thing I bought in Artist Alley. So, I guess I'll go to my Hero Academia stuff. So this artist actually I saw on Tumblr a week before Otakon, and I knew I wanted to go, so it was the first thing I bought when we got to Artist Alley. Were these cute little My Hero Academia charms, and they're the Class 1A as dogs. And it was actually the person who gave us the Josuke sticker.
The Josuke poodle.
Yeah, he's a little poodle. That is this guy, if you forgot. So I bought Todoroki because Todoroki's bae. It's my favorite. I just...
Isn't he everyone's
How can you not love Fireboy? He's so cute. And
Fire and ice.
That's true. I mean, he's in the last couple episodes he's just been fire, but this is actually my favorite outfit for him. It's his new hero outfit. And then I also bought Bakugo because he's just so adorable. He's so angry all the time, and as a dog, I mean, I'm sure he would be even more angry. He just would not stop barking, I'm sure. But it's actually good because I got the last one, so obviously Bakugo is popular.
Can I just say too that this artist was so precious. She was dressed as Deku, but not only was she dressed as Deku, she had an All Might onesie like in the show where Deku is wearing the little Deku is wearing the all white onesie.
Oh, the All Might onesie.
And she had the antennae, like they were stuffed and they were like up to here, and it was just so cute. So good job.
She actually took our picture the first day when we were Yu-Gi-Oh. She came
asked
out of her
our
stall
picture, and then we took her picture later. So it was like a full circle of.
This was obviously a good experience. So I'm glad that I got the ones I wanted. I was worried that Todoroki was gonna sell out, but obviously I didn't have to worry because no one else loves him as much as we do. And then I also got a pin for my friend. I don't play Overwatch, and neither does
James
Sonia.
Plays Overwatch.
James plays it, but...
Who do you mean? I don't know which one that is.
I know which one that is, but I don't play it, but one of my friends...
If you're not Diva, then I don't know who you are.
Or Tracer.
Tracer's the other. Or Mercy. The 3 girls. Anyway, sorry.
Speaking of Overwatch, okay. So I got this pin for my friend who will be our Pegasus for our Yu-Gi-Oh group. It's just Widowmaker, and I thought it was cute because she's actually hanging upside down.
Yeah, Megan's not holding the button.
No, I'm actually, even if I hold it up, like her hair is actually falling. So she's actually hanging upside down like a spider. So I thought that was really cute. And she's got kind of a derpy face, so my friend will love it because she mains Widowmaker when she plays. as the skin, and then she also cosplays as 2 Widowmaker skins, which I guess if she does that at Katsu, then we'll see them. So there's that, and then I also have a Risen Crom acrylic charm, and I realize it's not a real thing, but people do the art, and I think he just looks so pretty, and Crom is ultimate husbando for me.
For you.
I'm
loyal to Inigo.
I mean, he's so precious, and Matt Mercer is obviously.
I mean, same.
Love life. I have my entire hero squad being Matt Mercer
characters. Matt Mercer could just voice all the Fire Emblem characters, so no matter who you marry, it would just be fine.
I mean, I was kind of hoping that would happen for Warriors. That literally would just be
already close enough.
Yeah. Matt Mercer.
He's already half the cast.
Yeah, I mean, it works out. Okay, and I guess I'll just do the last 2 things that aren't the main things I bought. So these are the only JoJo thing I bought. Are the first 4 JoJos. They're sticker set. And you've got Jonathan and Joseph
and
Josuke and Jotaro. And they're all really cute. Joseph's my favorite out of these stickers because he just looks so happy. I mean, look how adorable he is. He's doing his little finger signs.
I wish he had the clanky ball thing.
Oh, his little clackers.
Yeah, his clackers.
Oh, I actually didn't even realize it, but if
he's got the heart pin behind him.
Yeah, if you actually
he's got the stone mask.
If you actually look really hard.
Crazy.
Things I bought them because I thought they were just so adorable. And Jotaro very rarely looks adorable in art, so it's really cute to see him as like really chibi. But we just realized that actually Jonathan has the stone mask behind him, and
that's the Stone of Asia.
Yeah, that's Joseph has the stone that they're looking for in part 2, and Jotaro has his little hand sign, and Josuke has his little peace pin, and he's sticking his tongue out like a loser. Obviously, he's not my favorite.
I'm gonna give that one to James right now immediately. Just cut that one out.
Okay, and then I also, because he's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh boy, I bought a little Yusei print, and he's got his little kawaii sparkles and his peace sign, which is funny because obviously Yusei as a character would never do such a thing, but he's precious, and I bonded with the artist over this because apparently I'm the only one who ever buys Yusei art. I mean,
and she's not wrong.
So we're excited for this artist though because she decided that our idea about the antags.
Yeah, I was talking. She had actually Yusei is from a set of this artist had done all of the protagonists. So there was Yami, and then there was Jaden and Zexel guy whose name escapes me, and the Arc B guy whose name I just don't know.
Yeah.
I think Yuma is the name of the Zexel guy. But anyway, so she had all of them, and they were really cute. And I was talking to her, and I was like, "You should make all the rivals because we love all the rivals." Clearly, based on our mystery boxes. So
we're hoping.
So hopefully by Katsu, she's got the Kaiba, Chaz and Jack print.
I wish I had written down her name.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't say it on the print like I hoped it would. I don't know why. That's weird. Usually people write.
I don't know. She didn't sign it anywhere, but.
I mean, that's weird. Okay. Anyway, but he's really cute, and now I have a print of him, even though it's a baby print.
Babu.
I mean, he's fave.
He's fave.
And then the last stuff I bought was all Voltron because I got into Voltron lately. I was literally sucked in. Like, I cannot leave. It's bad. So I got these 2 little buttons. So Keith is my favorite because obviously Keith is everyone's favorite. By the amount of Keith cosplayers, I'm assuming that Keith is literally everyone's favorite. So this is from a set where they're dressed as their lions, and he's the red paladin in this set. So he's got his little ears and tail. And then I guess everyone has to pick a ship if you watch Voltron. And
get ready.
Obviously I picked Sheath because everything else is wrong, and if you say otherwise, then you are incorrect.
Strong words.
So I told myself I wasn't gonna buy this, but then when Sonia was buying her t-shirt, I did it anyway. So it's a heart, and they're touching foreheads because they're adorable. And it actually, you can't see it, but there's little like holographic sparkles that if you change the light, oh, you just can't see it at all, but if you move it around, you can see that they're like really holographic and cute. And there's like a little galaxy pattern behind, and these look so precious. And then think these are the last things I bought. Were 2 Voltron prints. This is my favorite scene from the entire series, is when they're trying to form Voltron and they don't know how, so they just like stack on top of each other. And in the series they did it with their lions, but this is like just them and trying to do it as people. And at the bottom it says form Voltron, question mark. And I saw it as soon as we walked in and I wanted it, so I bought it eventually. And then the last thing I bought was part of a set where all the Voltron people have flowers, and I bought Key. And
Really?
Key's the hydrangeas.
Why would you buy Key?
Obviously, because he's best boy in Voltron. He is. So, there were other flowers with other characters, but Keith was just the prettiest, and he's just prettiest in general. And I didn't buy these, but there was a group of Gandalfs that were walking around with like dubstep
Music
versions
and
of like
paints
the
that like lit up for some reason.
yes, and the like dubstep music was
Oh,
actually
and I think they have those shades with like the stripes in them.
they did,
Yeah.
and there were dubstep versions of the Lord of the Rings songs,
Yeah.
which I thought was interesting because
I mean, it was an anime convention, so I don't like.
That's
nothing
true.
surprises me anymore.
Yeah, well, he walked up to us as we were leaving and walking to our cars and knew who we were.
Yeah,
Knew
he
we were
even said Jotaro take
walked
these
straight up to me
beads.
and gave me purple beads because part 6 Dad Duro is purple. So I got purple beads, and that is literally the last thing that I have.
Probably the most random thing of
It's
the
definitely
entire
the most
haul.
random, but it was free, and I mean,
It's true.
I thought it was hilarious.
Fair
Gandalf
game.
gave me beads, so
Gandalf gave me beads.
you don't hear that very often.
That could be the title of the video.
Gandalf gave me beads.
Gandalf gave me beads.
I don't
Forget
know
all
how
the
many-
Yu-Gi-Oh merch. We just skipped straight to that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really buy any Yu-Gi-Oh merch, so
You got the. That's not true. What you say? And you bought the mystery box. And you bought Kaiba.
that's true.
That's 3 things.
That's 3 things, but I mean, how many did you buy?
Okay, you know what? We're not gonna talk about that. Anyway, so I guess that's the end of our haul. Our next big plans for as a group are going to be at Katsucon. So we hope to do another big vlog there, and then probably an even bigger haul because we will be desperate and by then and thirsty for leave merch because it'll have been like 6 months since our last outing. So I guess we'll see you then.